What is going on, guys? Marc Guberti here. In this video, I'm going to talk about whether you should run Amazon ads for your books or not. Now, I've done a lot of Amazon ads. I recently turned off a lot of my Amazon ads as well. And I am looking at it, maybe thinking about going back in and embracing it a little bit more. So I'll be talking about all those thoughts in this video. By the end of it, you'll figure out if Amazon ads are good for you. So let's be entirely clear about Amazon ads. You can make a lot of money through Amazon ads. I know authors who they literally make six figures through this method. So you see someone make six figures and you're like, let me jump in. This is my time to shine. Well, let's pull back a little bit, because at the end of the day, you have to look at numbers. If you are making an extra $100 in sales, but it costs you $200 to maintain that, then you're at a net loss. And I saw this happening as I created a lot of Amazon ads with a lot of different keywords, and I did end up turning off the majority of them. The ones I still have on, they are bringing in profit, and it's not to the same effect as, when I had all the ads running in terms of revenue, but I am making more profit without the Amazon ads in effect. Now, part of the reason that I'm making this profit is because the Amazon ads did help me get those initial sales and build up momentum. So I do have books that now get frequent sales from Amazon, in part because of those Amazon ads. And I do know when I go back to Amazon ads and I create more, I will be seeing more sales. It's just you have to look at your numbers to make sure you're not spending more than you're making. Amazon ads also, they're not for every book. So for every future book I write, now I do a lot of keyword research. I use something called Publisher Rocket to figure out if there are a lot of people searching for a certain keyword before I actually go out and create a book. For a lot of my books, I would just create books based on what I thought was interesting, what I thought people engaged with in my audience. But it's one thing for what you think. It's another thing for what the data tells you. So if you are really intentional with creating books that match up with the data and the data says go for it, and you do go for it, there is more potential for you to gain momentum through the Amazon ads and have that momentum turn into all of these organic sales. So with that in mind, if you have a book that you've already published, maybe it was a passion project, maybe you didn't think about keyword research and you're thinking about Amazon ads, I would definitely still say, just try them out, but pay attention to how many impressions you're getting, how many clicks you're getting, and how many sales you're getting. If you're getting a lot of impressions but not any sales, there's something wrong with your book cover, description, or both, or even the title. And if you are getting the clicks, then okay, there's some interest here. People are clicking, maybe they like what they see with your cover, but then your description kind of falls flat. So there are certain things that you would have to tweak to change your numbers. And the effort's not worth it for all of the books. For some books, you do some small tweaks and you get a big surge in sales. The issue is you don't know which tweak is going to help you or which one's going to hurt you. You can have a perfect cover, but a bad description and think it's the reverse scenario. So you do have to really monitor your books. And I think if you're publishing new books and you're looking for those keywords, before you write a book, you're the data's telling you to go for it and you're going for it, there is more potential with Amazon ads, especially if you look at other best-selling authors in that same area, see what they're doing with their book covers, see what they're doing as a description, use that as your role model, and then the Amazon ads should have a better chance of working. At the end of the day, Amazon ads, they can do really well, or they cannot do that well. And it's based on your book cover. It's based on your description and certain things like that. So I've gone in, I've tweaked a lot of my book descriptions. I've tweaked some of the covers. There are certain books, though, that they're already known for that book cover, and it's been a few years. Some people, they may want to change the cover. Other people, not so much. And if you do want to get a better cover, you should definitely pay more money for it. So for a lot of my covers, I either did them myself or I paid someone like $5 in Fiverr. But I've been hearing authors who they pay $40 for a cover, which is a little more expensive, but they get a much better cover. It converts into much more sales, and their Amazon ads are a lot more profitable. So the Amazon ads, you really have to think of it like a business. It's not like the books are automatically going to sell. You have to be on top of the ads. You have to create the ads and get the hundreds, get the eventually thousands of keywords as you go deeper into it. I do have a link to Publisher Rocket. It is my affiliate link. I do recommend them and use them. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an affiliate, but you just like click a few buttons and you get hundreds of really good keywords. I used to do this manually. It probably took 4 hours to create a single ad. Now I get to do it in 5 minutes. So I do strongly recommend that. And with Amazon ads, you have a bunch of markets. You have the US, UK, Germany, Italy, France, and Spain. So you do have to look at individual markets as well, or you could just decide to just focus on your own country and build up from there. So Amazon ads, again, you can make 6 figures from this. People are doing it. And I feel like a lot of us, we'd love to just figure out how to make an extra $1,000 a month. Amazon ads can do that as well. You do have to crunch the numbers though, or hire someone if you don't want to crunch the numbers, if you don't want to create the Amazon ads. But it's not like the ads are going to save you. I feel like a lot of people, they think that the only thing they are missing are the ads. Like they just run ads and money, 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 but that's not how it works. You have to have the cover, description, title, all of that has to be solid. So I recommend you give Amazon ads a try. They are really great and have great potential, but it's not going to be for every single book. My first few books I've written, I am never touching those with Amazon ads. I could, change covers, change descriptions, change the whole interior and content of the book because that was several years ago. So I wasn't nearly as good of a writer as I am now. But is it worth it when you could just create another book that data-wise has a better chance of success? So if you are a numbers person, this is going to be it's going to be a fun project, but always make sure that your spending never bites into your profit, which is something very possible with Amazon ads. So let me know in the comments if you guys are thinking about Amazon ads. I did do another video a little bit more on like how to tweak your ads so they have a better chance of higher performance. And I am excited to create some more Amazon ads pretty soon for some of my top performing books. I've already know like which of the books I'm just not doing any more Amazon ads for. And I'm excited about some of the new books that I am creating, which will have Amazon ads for them as well. One final note, make sure you get reviews for your book because reviews make a big difference in social proof and sales. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.